Man, look, them edits something else, bruh. They had me thinking Ivory got big legs this time, and it turns out that was a lie, girl. This girl, Ivory, ain't got nothing but an eye. Do you hear me? Girl, is y'all ready to talk about this whole episode, girl? Let's juice.
Come on, Blaze.
It's a beef for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Voodoo Doll TV, back with a quick little juice or whatever the case may be. And girl, this is Baddies Midwest episode Infinity and Beyond. And let me tell you something. You know, nothing told me anything about this episode more than this is all a popularity contest. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how you are. It's just who you know and who they think you are. And let me tell you, I can say that for many reasons. Number one, let's start with the fight with Big Lex and doggone Ivory. Ivory got beat up. And this says a lot to a girl who be in the paint, but she got beat up. And all you can hear in the background is, oh, yeah, Ivory, especially from Anna, the loudest one, but the scariest one. Yeah, Ivory. I was saying, are you not hearing these minks coming straight at Ivory cranium? What? I'm talking about it really is only about who you like. It's a popularity contest. And you know, Anna got this thing with Big Lex, and I'm hoping to God Big Lex say, I don't care about her size, and Donkey Kong her on top of the head on my soul. I really do. I want Anna touch so bad. Like, she got on my nerves this whole episode. But anyways, I found that Anna is just trying to be Team Ivory. In my opinion, in case Tasiki leaves, she need a little more background or backup. Girl, bye. Ivory got beat up. And I say what I say. Oh, Diamond got beat up too. Pretty P beat her up. But Pretty P be doing her big one or whatever. In the Baddies chain, how in the world would Scotty say she think that Jazz or Big Lex should get the chain? Jazz? You talk about the one who summer be driving up the wall? Girl, it's a game. It's all about a popularity contest. Talking about, oh, she's a girl's girl. Girl ain't got nothing to do with no girl. Stop it. And Natalie got checked and got scared and did. But of course she does. And I wish that Ivory really bop her too, because she the one who started this. And for Anna to be the one to step up, everybody want to take Natalie back. Oh, it was a collective of us. No, it was Natalie. But y'all want to take up for Natalie because y'all need y'all checks. Girl, this whole episode threw me for a loop. But ultimately, it's a lot we got to get into, y'all. Y'all do me a favor. Like the video first and foremost. Oh, and let me say this before we get into this episode. Let me say what I got to say. I am the original. Capital T-H-E-E. The original. Okay? That's for the people in the bike who like to be slow in the replay game. But anyways, y'all get down in here, get y'all things, grab your earbuds, your smoke, your drink, whatever it is you got to get, and let's get right on into the episode, girl. So now the episode opens up where we left off. Big Lex's name was on the same room with Ivory, and Ivory was saying she can't stay up there. Big Lex said it is what it is. We could fight, and the fight literally ensues right then and there. Now let me say this. These girls win a lot of rounds. And when I tell you the thumps were thumping, the thumps were thumping. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not saying Ivory got all the way beat up because she had her little 1-2 yin-yings in there. But Big Lex was rolling her out. Do you hear me? Rolling her like a pizza roll, girl. You had to be there. You had to see it, girl. Now, the girls downstairs, they all acting like a bunch of scared children watching their brother get their behind whipped because they know that it's up there. And mind you, this is all behind Natalie, chin up, pass me my vape, none. So now they look over to Natalie and was like, Natalie, see what you started? And she was like, you guys, I promise I didn't start it. I didn't think it'd go this bad. You guys, I gave out vapes. Matter of fact, pass me my vape. I don't quite understand why they're fighting so much. Yes, you do, Natalie. Yes, you do. That's why you did what you did. All of y'all know them girls had beef, but now y'all want to act like y'all surprised. Girl, go lay down. So now here is the aftermath of the first round from Ivory. Ivory has an eye that it's a repeat offender, girl, because it keep getting popped. And that's just that on that. And let's go get Big Lex. Now, Big Lex just looked like somebody took her wig off. She looked like she's still pretty. And you know what that tells me? That Big Lex was probably landing more licks to the face than Ivory. And again, it's not that Ivory is a horrible fighter, because she's not. But Big Lex is her kryptonite. Like that. Let's just call a thing, a spade a spade. Big Lex is Ivory's kryptonite, and the girls can't really handle it. And look at Scotty as the security try to get her to calm down, talking about Ivory. Look at Scotty. Let her breathe. Let her breathe. Girl, shut up, Marshmallow. Shut your behind up before I get Natalie to come heel kick you in the back of your knees. Girl, shut up. So now Ivory is over there assessing the damages, and as she realized that her eye is almost falling out the socket, she said, oh no, I look too big and strong like a gorilla to be letting this little light-skinned girl handle me and throw me every which way but loose, right? I mean, look at this eye, girl. Oh, Ivory, you look so bad. Oh, girl, you look so bad. You already look masculine. But with your eye and your wig off, with your lining looking like a bowl, oh, you look so bad, Ivory. Oh, Ivory, you look so bad. Don't fight me, though. So anyway, downstairs, Ivory comes downstairs and was like, yeah, I need more rum. I want another round. I want another round. Now, this is tall tale sign right here that you got beat up the first time. Because when you win, you don't have to keep going all these rounds. But see, when you feel like you lost or somebody got the best of you, you want more rounds. But she's asking who switched the name on the doors. And look at Natalie. Oh, my God. You guys, I don't understand what's going on. Pass me my vape. Production, get this. Director, security, don't stop it. Oh my God. Ivory, are you okay? And I'm saying, bitch, are you crazy? Look at her. Hell no, she ain't okay. Girl, Ivory over there looking like Exhibit from Pimp My Ride if he had got into a fight with the gangs, the Bloods or the Crips, girl. No. But you know, she ain't got time to focus. I'm talking about Ivory. She ain't got time to focus on the door switch because she got to fight again. So look at my girl Big Lex. Oh, what's up? Somebody was looking for me. I say, here I go. So these ever get to squaring up again, girl. I swear it was like watching two dinosaurs fight each other, girl. It was a time you had to be there. So now the girls get the twisting, tangling up as they always do. It's giving pound for pound, but pound town on the Big Lex side. I ain't gonna lie, but I will give Ivory her teams. Hold on. Now I caught this still shot where Ivory did mink my girl Big Lex in the back of the head. But Ivory, this the thing though. You gotta mink her in the front of the head like she did you. See, it don't count if she got a knot under the braids, girl. We ain't gonna see it. What is it? The braids? Like, what's going on? So look at Jazz in the background as they pull them apart. Jazz, poor Jazz. Oh, you look, girl. Jazz, why is you even here, girl? Like, you need to go home, Barbie. You need to go home. I don't like your yellow cartoon hair. Go home. Like, why is you here? But she looked concerned. So Anna Mac hopped out of her studio apartment, which is her car, into the confessional to tell us that, you know, maybe it wasn't a good idea that Natalie played the prank because this is really getting serious. Duh, you think? Just as serious as a car alarm. Girl, get off of here. And anyways, Big Lex is still not done. Big Lex said, I want my ones. I want my ones. I said, girl, you had 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s, and you still got beat up. And listen, Ivory, because you could beat me up, so I don't want no smoke. But I'm just saying, girl, like, let live, girl. Let live and let God or something. Ain't that how it go? But she want another round. So they get together, and they get the minking again, and I ain't gonna lie. Y'all. Big Lex was minking Ivory down. And all you heard in the background was, go Ivory, 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 Anna. Ivory, Ivory. I wish somebody would have minked her in the back of the head at this point. Girl, shut up. What is you talking about? Listen, you are watching the licks connect. And I'm wondering why Ivory don't understand that she got to protect that bad eye over there. Girl, you got to start swinging with the other arm or something like that. Go to southpaw or something like that. Is that a thing? I don't know. So anyways, they pull the girls apart. Ivory still is mad. Lex looked like she just had a few misunderstandings with a few people, but she looked like ain't no scars on her. And Ivory is not feeling this. Ivory want to go again and again and again and again. And the people said, girl, we ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for that. We got other fights to tend to. But Big Lex said she don't care. If she want fight, she got all day to fight. All day tomorrow, today, and every day after that. I said, ooh, girl, that's a stallion right there. And I don't mean no Meg. Let's move on. So now, Big Lex hops into the confessional to point something out, and I didn't realize this. She said, girl, she keep beating Ivory up because Ivory fight with her head down. She said, see me, I just be throwing them bitches. Mink, mink, mink. She said, but not Ivory. You think I'm lying? Look at this still shot. And girl, I looked at the still shot. I said, oh, she sure do be making her little head down. You know what I'm saying? She throw some haymakers though. Don't let's not get it twisted. But it's just like, girl, open your eyes so you can see Ivory. Exhibit. Open your eyes so you can see Poindexter. How you gonna swing if you can't, girl? Pick your head up and open your eyes, girl. Pick your head up and open your eyes at least. Lord. So anyway, they goes back at it again, girl, and they are minking each other down to the ground. But again, Lex is getting the best of this. Security has been really good about not stepping in. That's why they just standing back waiting for Natalie to ask for her vape. You feel me? But this is where Big Lex lost a little bit to me. Because when a girl big like that, solid, like she been eating cornbread since she was 2 months old, you can't let her get on top of your fat. That's where you always gonna lose. Look at poor Tinker Fat. Tinker Fat whole ankle was about to come off her legs because the chair done fell on her. Girl, you can't let no big old girl. You got to stick and move, girl. You got to run. Run. Girl, please do what you got to do. Somebody check on Tinker Fat ankles now. And again, no matter what we say, no matter how we feel, no matter who our faves is, it don't matter who name they call out in the background, Ivory, you got beat up. I ain't gonna lie. If I had to count the rounds, I say Ivory got 1 out of the 4. Or 5. How many rounds they went? I'll give Ivory 1, and that's being generous. I ain't gonna lie. Ivory looked like she'll take it down to the ground if we was in the wild. But when we somewhere where it really count, girl, Ivory. And I saw you was over there bullying some girl at the club. I saw that the other day too. That's probably why Big Lex was rolling your outfit. And she is going back and forth. Now, she upstairs. She want to get out the room. She says she gonna fight. Ivory and Big Lex, is downstairs going back and forth. Ivory upstairs saying, girl, you really think you did something because of my eye? My eye was already black. And I say, but I'm with Big Lex. Girl, your eye was already black because I blacked it. And then I re-blacked it. And then I'm going to re-black it. Girl, what are you talking about? I say, y'all check on Ivory. She might have a mild concussion. So now Tinker Fat goes upstairs to check on Ivory, but Ivory don't want to talk about nothing. Ivory says she want another round. She says she'll fight security. She'll fight Tinker. She'll fight everybody downstairs. She don't care. She want another round. And like I told y'all, when a girl keep wanting to fight again, that's because she feel like she ain't get her big one off the last time. You feel what I'm saying? So now Big Lex is downstairs saying, I don't give a damn. It's up. What's up? We could do it however you want to do it. We could do it. Let's get it done. And I'm over here saying, girl, you better than me. A better fighter. Because, girl, I'm not about to go round for round with that rhinoceros. Girl, is you crazy? And look at Big Lex banging on the door. Not Big Lex, Ivory. Ivory banging on the door talking about, let me out. It's up on my mama. I said, I would hate to be her mama because everything on her mama, huh? Ooh, poor Tinker Fat couldn't do nothing but just stand back and stand down, as you should. So now this is where it goes crazy, right? So Big Lex is like, which one of y'all moved the names off the door? She was like, because y'all just started a whole bunch of stuff that really didn't have to be. And guess who decided to be the spokesperson? The girl who was scared to fight Dolly, the girl who scared to fight her own battles because she's supposedly on injured reserve, Anna. Anna is really being loud and stupid and dumb. Like, we all switched the rooms. It was collectively, but we thought it was a joke. We didn't know y'all had beef. Girl, are you crazy? I'm with Big Lex. Girl, how did you not know? And y'all knew that was going to be messy, and that's why y'all did that. But see, this the problem I have with Anna. Anna really is on here thinking like she doing her big one. I don't know if she just is so confident. Maybe her and Tasiki talked about it behind the scenes, that it don't matter if Big Lex or Ivory try to fight her, Tasiki gonna jump in. I'm trying to assume, maybe it's something like that. Because Anna was talking too loud to really be this scary. And she cannot beat no doggone Big Lex. And anybody in the comments who says she could, something wrong with you, you might have a mild concussion. So why are you becoming a voice and the spokesperson for something that has absolutely nothing to do with you? Like, why? Now, while that's popping off, girl, Diamond hopping up confessional was like, well, it's already up. So I figure I might as well take my little wig off, put my little mouthpiece in, and get my little 1-2s off. I said, okay, Diamond, let's go. And one thing about Pretty P, she stay ready. She ain't got to get ready because she always ready. So Pretty P got up in her stance while while Big Lex and Anna is arguing. And girl, they get the twisting up. Do you hear me? Now, Diamond got beat up. But, one thing about Diamond one of them people, she like a Summer. Like, you could beat her up, oh well, it don't matter. But Diamond, you did get beat up. Pretty P got you. I think the only thing I will give to Diamond is that she kicked her at the end, but she got beat up. And that's just that on that. Girl, she got beat up so bad, Anna Mac's dog tried to jump in for her. Girl, Anna had to get the dog. Look at Anna in the confessional. I should have never brought my dog to the Baddies' house because y'all are really frightening my dog. Girl, how you got a dog and you ain't got a place to live? How you got a dog inside of a vehicle? Call SPCA. What do you call it? Get animal control and Peter on the line. Girl, get her out of here with the dog in the back seat. So anyways, they go another round, Pretty P and Diamond. And again, it really doesn't make sense because Diamond and Body got beat up. Like, I think they went like 3 rounds. I ain't gonna go over all of them. Diamond got beat up. And Pretty P did her big one per usual. Like, it just is what it is. So now Anna Mac and what's the girl name? Big Lex is going back and forth. And basically, Anna is trying to defend the fact that Natalie was being messy, saying she didn't know nothing about that beef. And that she said what she said. Like, she could really go up against Big Lex. And I wanted so bad for Big Lex to just reach out and touch Anna's head. Please. I wish you would have reached out and touched the girl. Please. But Anna is yelling as loud as she can. One thing I will give Big Lex was like, Anna, your mouth is too loud for you to be so small. Your mouth too big for you to be so small, right? Now, this should be a warning sign for Anna. But again, I feel like Anna and them must have made a pact at the end or behind the scenes that if Big Lex and one of them try to fight her, she gon', Tasiki gonna jump in. Because Anna was talking cash money, shiz not eat. Oh, well, shut me up then. Shut me up then. You can't shut me up. And I'm over here saying, Anna, girl, are you crazy? Ooh, I wanted Big Lex to just reach over there real fast. Like, ooh, just for me, girl, please. So then Anna Mac makes this statement talking about, oh, you just mad because you want to be our friend, but then you want to beef with us and you scary. Scary? What? First of all, who's trying to be friends with Anna Mac? Literally nobody. But let's get into it. I'm with Big Lex. Scary? Girl, you the scariest person between you and your sidekick, Biggie. Y'all the 2 scariest bitches on the whole thing. Hell, even Emma got more heart in her than y'all at this point. Girl, again, it's the gaslighting for me. And that's why I wanted you to just run over there, Lex. I ain't gonna lie. But, like I said, Anna Mac is doing her loudmouth chihuahua type tease going against the girl. She's just too confident for me. And I feel like before this season is over, somebody needs to bob up upside the head. Period, point blank. And look at Pretty P. Looking like an ex-boxer. Look at Pretty P sitting up there talking about, it's a lot of bitches fighting. I don't know what's going on. Girl, me neither. Pitbull. Girl, get off of here, girl, with your boxer breeds. And look at Natalie. You guys, I just came from upstairs and I spoke with Ivory and she wants one more round. Lex, is that okay? And Lex was like, I ain't never ducking no smoke. And look at her, security, production, directors, get this. So now down comes Frasier. Talking about Ivory right here, right? And they get the twisting and shouting. Do you hear me? The thumps got the thumping, girl. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, if they fought, 4 rounds, I'll give Ivory a courtesy round. But honestly, Ivory got beat up. We might not watch the same thing the same way, but Ivory got beat up. And it just is what it is. And that's okay. You live to fight another day. But Ivory not seeing it like that. Ivory feel like she want another round and another round and another round. And I said, go ahead on Energizer Battery, girl. Ain't nobody got time to keep watching y'all fighting. And you keep losing, girl. Please. Go put some steak or something on that eye, girl. And look at Tasiki in a doggone confessional looking like the first lady of a small Baptist church. Ooh, them girls was really, I ain't gonna lie, even I had to jump back. Shut up. When you gonna fight, girl? And I don't too particularly like the mushroom hairstyle. It ages you. You look 45. They say that's your real age. Shut up, Tasiki. And don't you jump in no fight for Anna neither. I don't want to talk. Let Anna handle hers. You get it? Get off of here, Miss Ma'am. So now Natalie crazy ass, you guys, how was the bus ride? Was the bus ride okay? And my girl Lex was like, yeah, it was great. We got to get to know each other. I said, I love the level of petty and get over itness. I love that. So now Natalie comes out and was like, you guys, I thought about it. I had the girls stay in the house and I've decided I'm not going to send anyone home. Actually, I was going to send Emma, but after talking to the girls, I know she's going through some things and we're going to let her stay. Now, Natalie trying to act like she give a damn what that girl got going on. Girl, Natalie, stand on business, please. And look at Emma in the doggone confessional looking like George Washington's little niece. See, I didn't think I was gonna go home. I mean, I did do my big one. I just don't do it as much as the other girls, but I'm happy that I get to stay. I don't know how to feel about it. Shut up. You just be lucky to have another chick. Girl, move on. So now here go Natalie with these doggone Baddies chains. She want to hand out another Baddies chain. Roelly don't like that. Roelly said, girl, she had to work for hers. But these girls is getting Baddies chains like 90 going west. And I'm going to stop her when she start lying. But I ain't going to lie. The few who do need it, Big Lex, Summer, Pretty P, they're the only ones who need it this early, period. But we all know it's a popularity contest and not about what you do and what you bring to the doggone show. It's simply about how popular you are. So Natalie decides to let Scotty give out the chain, talking about she's a girl's girl and she nicer than me. Girl, Scotty slow as a turtle. Why would you give the chain to her? And another reason she's slow as a turtle, this girl said it's between Big Lex and Jazz. Not Big Lex and Pretty P. Not Big Lex and anybody else. Girl, Jazz, Summer, anybody. Jazz. Now, when she said that, my girl Summer jumped up and was like, she ain't getting this chain. She don't deserve this chain. It belongs to my girl Big Lex. And if she put it on, I'ma snatch it off her. And look at Jazz. No, because I'm a girl's girl and I would rather give my chain to Pretty P. And I'm with doggone Roelly, big crazy ass. The chain was offered to you. Now, if you don't want it or you feel like you don't deserve it, girl, give me the chain. For real. Get a chain to the dog at some point. Like, what is going on, girl? What you mean you want to pay it forward because you a girl's girl? This ain't that type of show, girl. Get off of here. And look at Pretty P. So happy somebody done finally acknowledged her. Look at her. She been swinging like a dog. Do you hear me? And they refuse to acknowledge my girl Pretty P. And I don't do really too particularly like her because she going against my girl Summer. But I got to give her things. My girl be doing her big one. She be ready to fight at any given time, girl. So anyways, Big Lex had something to say as she should. She was like, Jazz? What? Like, Jazz literally does nothing but go back and forth with Summer because that's really all she does. Jazz literally don't even deserve to be here, but I think they like her because she's popular. That's it. That's all. Jazz brings nothing to the show but just going back and forth with Summer, and she really a joke for Summer. Now, when Summer said that she's going to snatch the chain from Jazz if she gets it, Ivory removed the ice pack from her eye just long enough to tell Summer that she not going to do nothing and she better not touch Jazz. And I'm over here saying, is y'all scissoring? What is going on? And girl, mind your business. You want to fight everybody but Big Lex again. Girl, please, let that girl handle her own lightweight. But you know how it go. They ended up giving Jazz the chain. They going to put it around her neck. Summer is so excited. She's just like, oh, my sister buddy finally got a chain. She got a chain. And I'm over here saying, and you got an eye. Ivory, you a bully that keep getting beat up. And I don't too particularly like that for you. I really don't. I mean, look at all these dagger activities happening on this doggone screen. Ivory, I know she the top. I know she the butch. Go ahead on, Butch Dagger, Ivory Dagger Ive. Go ahead on, Dagger Ive. I ain't mad at you, fat. Please don't come fight me, girl, because I'm not about to go toe-to-toe for you, girl, or with you go and call the police. So please, go fight somebody else. I don't want to fight. So now my girl Big Lex feels some type of way because she was like, girl, I've literally been fighting since day one. Sun up to sun down, and y'all really just sat up here and gave Jazz a chain, like for real. And you know, it just goes to show that it ain't got nothing to do with, like I said, you personally. It's who they like. And that's what this is all about, you know. Now, my girl Summer not too particularly feeling this. She over in the corner tapping her feet, waiting for Ivory to put the ice on that left eye, and she look left with the right eye so she can run over there and drag the doggone chain smooth up off of Jazz's neck, as she should, because Summer deserves a chain at this point before Jazz, period. So now bald head jailer decides to come up and say, you know, Jazz, I really think you deserve it because you be turned. You know a lot of people in the cities. You be getting us free bottles at the club. A lot of people act like they know you. So I think you really deserve the chain. And while she doing this, my girl Summer decided to take it upon herself and take matters into her own hands, as she should. As she should, and snatch the chain smooth up off of Jazz. I don't know where Ivory was. She got that one eye like Charleston White. So maybe she didn't see that part. But she did snatch it up off her neck, as she should, because she don't deserve it. Not mad at it. Not mad at it. Not mad at it. And this heifer, what's her name? Anna tried to jump in. I know you fucking lying. Girl, I know you lying. Wait a minute. Anna, you tried to jump in a fight when you won't even jump for your own fights? Again, Anna need to get beat up and kicked off. Period, perm blank. I don't know. I do advocate for violence. She gotta go. She gotta get beat up. Her and Biggie together. Make them a sandwich. They gotta get beat up. Because, girl, you have the nerve. The entire nerve. I know you lying. And then my girl, Summer was like, and snatched it, was up, as you should, because she don't deserve it. Jazz does not deserve it. And you know, the only thing when I'm listening to Jazz hurl slurs and negative things at Summer is, oh, you broke, you dirty, you ugly. But it's not about what you look like, because first of all, Summer not ugly. Let's start there first. But secondly, the fact of the matter is Jazz thinks that she's up here and Summer is down there, and that's just not the case. And we are continuously every episode being reminded that that's not the case. It's just that Jazz is not getting the memo. And look at bald head jailer. I used to like Summer. I thought she was really cool. But now when I seen her snatch that chain, that was really some hating stuff. Girl, shut up, bald head jailer. You don't even deserve a chain. We still trying to figure out, was that your tooth fell out at the last reunion? Girl, jailer, please. Not this year. Please. Get off of here, bald head jailer. So now Natalie jumps up to say, you guys, we have to get ready for a booking. You don't have time to shower. Just take a bird bath and let's get ready to go. I'm sorry, we can't keep watching the same fights. And I'm over here saying, girl, somebody trying to knock you upside the back of your head, Natalie. Get off of here, girl. So now upstairs, they trying to help, what's her girl named Jazz, fix her chain, but the chain broke. So she said she got her another chain, a Cuban link or something like that, girl, something I can't afford. And she just gonna put the Baddies pendant on that. And you know Biggie is such a fan, girl.
Oh my God, bro, you got a Cuban link, bro. I swear to God, put that on there, bro. I swear they won't be able to take it off. I have one. Well, I didn't really have one. Somebody let me borrow theirs and I held it in my hand and they didn't even let me wear it because they said my neck was too black. But no, bro, swear to God, put it on there, bro. It's gonna be lit. Like, you deserve it. You deserve it. Like, I swear to God, she won't be able to snatch that off. I swear, I tried to snatch it off somebody else's and it didn't work. So you got a good thing, bro.
Girl, bye. You on the Mac to seeking all y'all. Bye. And look at Tinkerfat. Tinkerfat went to check on girl Ivory, and Tinkerfat couldn't believe her eyes, girl. She said, poor Ivory eyes. The eyes on Ivory, girl. Look at her. She's in shock. Let's see what Ivory got to say about this eye, girl. What's going on, Ive? What's going on? And look at Ivory. Tell her truth. Look close. Is it really black? And Tinkerfat was like, as black as these tights on my ass, bitch. Them heavy. Yeah, it's black, fat. You look so bad. And look at Ivory. Man, I swear to God, I want another round. And Tinkerfat was like, girl, well, they're not going to give you another round tonight. But I have a solution, fat. Because we got to run these streets. Look, I got these glasses. Now, I know they blue, but they throwback. They call them blue blockers. What that's going to do is block the lights out your eyes and your eyes from the light. You okay? And look at Ivory. Well, I guess these will work. Oh, girl, please. Whole T, she in a confessional talking about she want another round and another round and another round. I say, girl, get out them people confessional with that craziness. You got beat up now. Move on. So now on the flip side, Diamond the Body goes to check on Big Lex and was like, I exactly know how you feel. They did the same thing to me. You definitely deserve the chain, but you know how I go. It is what it is. And you know what? She's absolutely right. She does know that Big Lex deserves that chain. Everybody knows Big Lex deserves that chain. But you know, Big Lex ain't tripping because she knows she's going to get her chain regardless. So now Natalie sits down with Scotty and Roelly, big fat, funky, nasty, cheesy, greasy, dirty ass to discuss what happened the night before or right before that or whatever. And look at Natalie. You guys, I really think I probably shouldn't have switched the numbers and the names on the doors. I mean, I really just wanted my vape, but I decided to switch the numbers. It was giving like Bad Girls Club, old school tees, and I can't believe they really fell for it. I mean, for lack of better terms, this is what she was talking about when it pertains to Big Lex and Ivory.
Y'all are fucking dumb.
And this why she need to get beat up. But Scotty was like, well, girl, you know, I ain't really had no parts in it. Everybody trying to cop their pleas. My girl Roelly said she ain't had no parts in it neither. But she was like, I do appreciate you letting me give out the chain. You know, that was one thing you did do for me, Fat. And it was like, all right, bet. Now, Natalie turns to Roelly and was like, Roelly, I keep getting these calls from this girl Slim. We got to get her back on the show. Now, is you going to let her back? And Roelly was like, only if she's my assistant. And Natalie said, well, fine. Can you go meet with her? And look at Roelly. I don't mind going meet with her, but she can go and get my dry cleaning. She can go and get my snacks. She can put my deodorant under my arms and between my thighs whenever I'm chafing. She could do all that for me, but that's the only way she's coming back because I'll never forgive her what she said about my child. I said, girl, Roelly, please. So Roelly meets up with Slim. Here you go. Roelly meets up with Slim. And Slim started off by saying, Roelly, I miss you. I care about you. And I wanted to sincerely apologize for saying those horrible, harsh things about your child. I apologize for saying you fat and funky, and I hope you catch a heart attack. But you got to understand from my point of view, I really was feeling some type of way because you brought up my daddy. Mind you, she's mad at Roelly because Roelly brought out the fact that her daddy may have a smidget of black in him. That's why we're here. Gretchen was mad because Roelly pulled the carpet from out under her. Now, Roelly said, girl, you said all these horrible things about my child and you was death on me. I never forgive you. Like, it's done. We'll never be back friends. Never be anything like that, right? So get over it. Build a bridge, right? So now, Slim is over there saying, but I can't believe you tried to compare me to Gretchen. Why not? Y'all both equally clear. Is giving whole milk on both sides. Girl, again, we have to keep that in mind that this is why this argument and this fight happened. This is why. But long story short, she asked could she come back and Roelly was like, look, since you want a job, I'll give you a job. You can come back as my assistant. Now, Gretchen did get in the confessional. It was like, and do what? Get this whole snacks? And I'm saying, girl, please. The girl said you could be her assistant. And look at Gretchen. I don't know about that. Roelly said, you want to go home or you want to go to jail? You want to go to jail or you want to go home? Girl, what's going on? Do you want the job or no? And you know, it didn't take much for Gretchen, you know, not Gretchen, what she looked like her, but it ain't take much for Slim because she hungry. She's a pale horse in need of a stable. So she said, you know what? Touche. I'll be your humble servant. I'll even wash between the rows on your bike when it's time to take a bath once a week. I sure will. And I say, girl, you know what? If we can get reparations in any form, I'm here for it. Please allow me to introduce Slim the slave. Girl, let's move on. So now we on the bus headed out to the club, to the thing, and girl, what's the girl name? Ivory just can't let it go. Ivory want to know who switched the names on the room. And you know, it was quiet as hell on that bus when she was asking. Do you understand me? So Ivory says, I had some shots. I thought about it. My eye kept thumping. And I said to myself, I got to get to the bottom of this. Who switched the names on the doors? Nobody won't say nothing. She said, now I heard Anna said she had something to do with it. Girl, Anna, I heard a gulp in the background. And she was like, who had something to do with it? And so look at Natalie. Well, it was a collective thing by the OGs. And I don't want you to think that it was done purposely. It was just a joke. My girl, Ivory was like, girl, you think I'm playing with you? This ain't no joke. Who switched the rooms? Because whoever switched the rooms, I want my round. I want my one. I want my round. And it is what it is. But don't nobody want to say nothing. Whole T, we do know it was Natalie who switched the names on the doors. So now she get to getting up talking about I'm tired of this with all y'all want to get on here and talk little craziness and say all this. I want my round. You know, it's indicative of somebody who got beat up already. That's just all it is. So as much as she can get up here and holler and scream to the top of her lungs talking about Ivory, girl, you still got beat up. And beating up Natalie, even though it'll make me feel better, it won't really help the fact that you already got beat up. You know what I mean? So now she's asking around. Natalie is like, okay. It was a collective, I said, by the OGs. I'll just take the lick. Pass me my vape. I'll take it and I'll say that I did it because I take everything else. No, heifer. You taking it because you did it. See, she thinks she's slick. Now, listen, I don't know if it's in the contract that these girls can't fight Natalie, but all I know is Ivory turns over to Big Lex and was like, because I'm tired of having beef with this bitch. I'm going to always have beef with her, but y'all keep starting us to fight. I think she threw a cup of liquor on her or something like that. And Big Lex was like, you know what? It's cool. She was like, I should have went over there and whooped your ass again, but I'm going to spare you this time, heifer. This time, because we on the way to the club. She said, but see, the next time, she ain't gonna make it out. And I said, shout out to Big Lex. Go ahead on, Big Lex. I'm here for it, girl, and I'm here for it. And look at Tinker Fat in the confessional. Well, I'm curious to know who really switched the name on the doors, because I'm curious to see if Ivory gonna fight them and who gonna say that they did it. Girl, so are we. We all know Natalie did it. Natalie refused to say she did. She ain't crazy. Now, while this is going on, Diamond the Body takes this time to apologize. They say she always apologizing, but she takes this time to apologize to, what's the other bald head girl name? Akbar. She said, Akbar, I'm sorry. I didn't really mean to fight you. You beat me up. I got beat up twice in the last 2 weeks. So I just wanted to say I'm sorry. And Akbar was like, you know what? You a real one and I'm a real bitch because I'm the queen of Atlanta. So I accept your apology because that's what real bitches do. Real bitches do real things. And I'm saying, girl, if you don't sit your bald head ass down. But Ivory's still trying to figure out who switched the names on the doors. And Natalie's over there copping pleas, saying all type of everything except I did it. And I don't too particularly like this, but it is what it is. We all know Natalie is messy and scary. And I miss the old school baddies when they used to beat her up. I really do. I really do miss that part. But anyways, Ivory was saying it don't matter who it is. She want her around. She said at the end of the day when she find out, it's going to be up and it's going to be stuck. I said, well, go ahead on, Ivory B. And look at Natalie, scared, on the text, probably screaming through the text. You guys, get security on the bus. Immediately. Don't bring the cameras. She's gonna beat me up. Help me, you guys. Crazy ass. So now, boom, they make it down to the club. Ivory's on stage talking about Big Ivory. Big Ivory. And I want to say, girl, say it with your glasses off. It's crazy to me. I don't understand the big hype, but okay, girl. So Natalie grabs the mic and she was like, you guys, the baddies are here. It's Taco Tuesday. And I want everybody to raise a glass. Baddie, baddie, shot a clap. Baddie, baddie, shot a clap. Now, while that's happening, Lemon Pepper, Lemmy Wells, Zeus Diddy, he gets on the thing and was like, Tinker, come on up. And Tinker tried to get up on the thing, girl, the little platform, and fell. Girl almost knocked Po Dolly off her shoes. Do you hear me? Po Dolly. She so little, she ain't know all of that was going on. So now Natalie's on the mic introducing all the baddies, and she sees a familiar face out in the crowd. And I said, girl, who is it that you looking at? She says, oh my God.
This is not who I think it is.
Pass me my vape. Is that? And yes, girl, yes, it is Sydney Star. Sydney Star been trying to be on Baddies since Baddies been trying to be on Sydney Star, which is the beginning, girl. Listen, Sydney Star, first of all, looks amazing in person. Y'all would have to meet her. But ultimately, Sydney Star has been following them all around. Even doggone Roelly, big, fat, funky, nasty, cheesy, greasy, dirty, got in the confessional to tell us she's like a leech. Just like wherever we go, she wants to follow. I think y'all should make Sydney an honorary baddie. She don't need to be on every episode. Just let her show up at the club, turn up, boom, boom, boom. And then that's that on that. Because Sydney, at least she has a little dedication to following you hoes around. You feel me? Give her a little starler out. So now the club turns up. Jazz is so happy she got her chain. I wish she didn't, but ultimately here it goes. Jazz is having a good time. All the girls in the club are having a great time, right? Now, girl, tell me why when they leave in the club, somebody said, pretty P, pretty P. And when Diamond the Body turned around the wave, girl, somebody done knocked Diamond the Body appendix out her stomach, girl, and kicked her like the girl from Chun-Li. I said, oh, why would they do that to you? Now, Diamond the Body said, girl, I ain't got no beef with nobody in no doggone Chicago. Why is they kicking on me? I didn't know they know Kung Fu. I said, girl, is Bruce Lee karate? Yes, them girls know everything, girl. Now, why did they do that to you, Diamond? I don't know, but it's Chicago, girl. Anything goes in the Chi, and y'all already know how it goes. But that was the end of the episode, girl. What do y'all think about this? Honestly, like I said, I think my biggest takeaways are Ivory got beat up. Jazz didn't deserve the chain. And what's the last big takeaway? It's a popularity contest. That's all it really is about, all of this. But anyway, I'm looking forward to what y'all think about this. Drop down in the comments. Let me know if I missed something. I'm looking forward to how y'all think about this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on all of the platforms, my love. And I'll see y'all later, girl. Bye.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.